Hello, you insouciant long pigs, it is I, Salvage G1, coming at you for a Transformers Transformation review thingy, and here we have Netflix Soundwave. But before I get into all that, the reason why I'm not doing a face-to-face camera thing is because it's Soundwave, you know who he is, that's why you're here, Soundwave, G1 Soundwave. Well, Netflix, for Cybertron Soundwave, but G1 Soundwave, let's be honest. You know who he is. Anyway, the reason why I've done a video in a while is because I've not been very well. I got hit with the leggy this last week, and I've not been very well at all, and I mean at all. It wasn't the lager leggy, but it was definitely pretty bad. Put me back for a week, you know, so here I am. As you can see, my voice is still a bit croaky. Yeah, I lost all my voice and all that. It was horrible. Anyway, I'm here, and this is a viewer request, yes. A good friend of mine, Mr. Mark Pierce, suggested I do this video, and this one's for you, Mark. So, yeah, here we are. So, let's get on to it, shall we? So, it is Netflix Soundwave, as you can see it with your eyes. So, in the set you get Soundwave himself, which is pretty cool. Then we get a Ravage, who is pretty fucking cool too. A Beak, who's my favourite cassette. I love Beak. Then you get whatever the hell this thing is, gun staff thingy. And you get two guns. I'm going to get onto the guns when I do robot mode, but yeah, there's something missing from them. If you can see now, put it in the comments below. You can actually do this with the guns. I don't know why you would, but you can. How do you do it? There's a way of doing this. How do you do it? Oh yeah, that's it. Put that on one end like that, and then you put that on the other end like that. Is it like that? I'm sure it is. Oh, there you go. And you give him an extra long staff for, I don't know why. Or you can turn it over and make it a big barreled blaster, I guess. Anyway, you can do that if you want to. So we'll just take a look at Soundwave himself, and as you can see, he is fucking cool. He looks a lot like the Masterpiece, actually. The way the buttons are laid out, the actual colour of this bit here. I wish it matched that bit, but there you go. But yeah, he's got a very Masterpiece look to him. I do like the Tampa Decepticon symbol. Let's zoom that in so we can see it better. There we go, a Tampa Decepticon symbol on there. We've got some, not very painted very well, I've just noticed, but it's fine. You got some like tech details on there as well, and then you can open the chest up, and inside you've got more detail. You've got cogs and sprockets and stuff like that to make it look like an actual cassette player, and you can put a cassette in like so, and you close the lid. Like, oh, he's not in properly. There we go. Close it in like that, and then he's in there. And you got Beak in there. You got the play, fast forward, rewind, record, and stop buttons. Now, one thing I don't like about this is this bit. I wish they'd made it flush with that, but what can you do? You got record and battery there. That I'm going to paint red. I think I might have a bit of red repo label sticker somewhere. Toy Hack stickers. There is a set for this guy actually, and you know what? I might partake in that. You've got a speaker there, you got right, you got a speaker there, you got left. You've got the headphone jack there, and on the back, it's Soundwave. It transforms like Soundwave, and you can place the weapons on his back as well. So if you want weapon storage, you can do that very thing. There we go, and then you can put whatever this thing is here as well. And you can even get a Ravage as well. Actually, that gives him a bit more stability when you do that. So when you put that on, he stands flush better. Flush better. He stands flush and it looks better. That's what I meant to say. So he's got one of these, I don't know, one of these ports. Oh, I can get it out of there. It's quite hard, don't I? That's what she said. And you can place it on the back there if you want and have him all, you know, thingy. There you go, there's his cassette player mode. It's very nice. We'll take a look at Ravage and Beak as well. So we'll take a look at Beak first because he's in my hand. I love Beak, he's cool. And yeah, you can see where he's going. But that's Beak, though, isn't it? It won't be the same. On the bottom there, he's got some moulded detail in there. Let's zoom this in so we can see what I'm doing. There we are. He's got some nice moulded detail in there as well. But he hasn't got a cassette front like Ravage does, though. You've got the MC60A Decepticon badge there, and Japan, which is very reminiscent to his G1 self. So, whoa, there we are. So we'll transform him to robot mode, or beast mode, or beast robot mode. You, very G1, it's exactly like G1 almost. You pull these down, you flip these round, you pull his head out. I wish his neck was black as well, but you can't have everything. You pull that out, it's very stiff like that. And then you get this grey section and pull it round like that. And there is Laserbeak in his robot mode. Very cool. I wish there was a way of folding out his guns, but you can't have everything, can you? But it's Laserbeak. Look at him there. That is a cool Laserbeak. You can almost hear, yes. Everybody thought Frank Welker did the voice to Laserbeak. It turns out it was Chris Latter. And he's got a hair stuck on his side of his head there. He's got a nice tempered Decepticon symbol. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Oh, dropping it all over. Then you can see some nice detail, nice painted detail actually, all in his wings. Same on the other side as well. Nice painted details. And you got some more sort of feathery details going on there, which is nice. You've got a single booster at the back there, and you've got two boosters here as well, which they were in silver too. I have a silver Sharpie. Oh, yeah, there you go. You can see them, his guns there, trailing out their bottom there. Nice. I might silver them up with a Sharpie. But yeah, very nice indeed. Other than that, I like the Buzzsaw version. I don't think they've done a Buzzsaw version of this guy, have they? Feet need to be black as well, but there you go. But he's very nice. In terms of articulation in this mode, his wings can move in and out. And to zoom it out so I can actually see what I'm doing there. Yeah. His wings can move in and out like that. That's your lot, really. It's most transformation. Same with his legs can move in and out, but that's more for transformation. And he can look up. He's got a double-headed joint, so he can move up, move down. Again, that's more for transformation. But he's got full range of motion. He's Laserbeak, what more do you need? He's pretty cool, but I love Laserbeak, he's cool, so we'll stand him there. And we'll look at Ravage, yes. And he's got all the details that you need to be Ravage. He's got the cassette spools there, although they should be a little higher up in the middle, but, you can't have everything. And then you've got the little window with the tape inside. It's pretty cool. Not much going under there, it's basically kibble. But not too bad. And we can put Ravage in his cassette door as well. Boom. So yeah, you can have Ravage in there or Laserbeak in there if you so choose. So to transform him, it's one of these, you just got to free everything up first. You just got to move legs out of the way, bits out of the way. You've got to kind of, how are we doing this now? It's been a while to have transformed it, to be fair. Yeah, so you move everything out of the way, and then you get, you pull these down like that, that's it, frees it up, and then you rotate this whole section back like that, and then you rotate this whole, what would become his hind leg back like that, and then pull out his back foot, which for some reason there we are, pull out his back foot. Same for this side, you rotate this round, and then you pull out that down like that. And there we are, and then basically then you reach under here, and then you pull his head out from under there, and then you rotate these down thus, rotate them down thus, and there, my friends, is Ravage in his beast mode. He doesn't have a tail, though, that I can find, I don't think. No, he doesn't have a tail. I like the fact that they've tried to emulate his bombs on the side there, which is quite nice. And we'll zoom this in. I don't like that fucking production number there. It's ugly. Decepticon symbol there. You've got a lovely face sculpt. And it is really tiny. You can see how big my fingers are. This one is definitely voiced by Frank Welker in the G1 cartoon. Yeah. Wasn't the fucking War for Cybertron trilogy cartoon absolute jank? It was fucking shite. But yeah, there's nice details on there. Like I say, they've emulated his bombs on his hips there. It'd be nice to have added the weapons to it, though. In terms of articulation, he can rotate a little bit at the shoulder, but it stops there. You can zoom this out so I can see what I'm doing. There we are. And then you can rotate his his forelegs forward a little bit and back, but they're really tight. Head can move up and down. Nothing at the waist or hips, but you can move his legs back and forward. But that's your lot, really. He can't even move his he can't move his legs backwards. But it's Ravage. You know, what more do you need? A tiny little Ravage. You know, and he's pretty fucking cool. I like him a lot. I really do like Ravage. He's cool. And he's going to sit next to Beak. I would like all the other cassettes. There we are. Rat Bat and Rumble and Frenzy and all them. Rumble is blue, Frenzy is red. So, yeah. So, there he is in his cassette play mode. And just as a comparison, I don't like doing these really, but there is the core Soundwave. Look at him there. He's really cool. But yeah, he's not too dissimilar, to be fair, even the way he transforms. But then again, it's Soundwave. You know, you're not going to see a different transformation in Soundwave into cassette player mode. Although, I think the blue on this guy is a little brighter. Yeah, just a little brighter, you can see there. And everything stores in the back. It's pretty cool. So, let's take him to robot mode. So, we'll just connect all the guns from the back, and basically you start with the legs, and exactly the way you think he's going to transform, he transforms. So you just just flip this up first, and then you flip these in underneath there like a vet, and then you disconnect his leg, what will become his legs, pull them down, twist them that way and that way, and then you get these grey sections here, and you pull those right back like that, revealing a foot, and then that just rotates in very neatly and gone. Same for this side. You open this up, you pull this back, you pull out his little foot, rotate that in and rotate that in again, and gone. So yeah, very cool indeedy. So I'll just adjust the camera. There we are. So now we grab what will become his arms, and we just disconnect them there, because they're held in quite securely, actually. You've got these two clips there. You've got a port and a post there. So when you transform it, and on this bit as well, so they are secure in there. They ain't going to move until you pull them apart. So you pull them apart like that. Pull them apart at the shoulders as well. Oh, that's stuck in there, that. Oh, as you can see, there's a port and post there. Again, when you're transforming it back, that holds that in very securely. It's one thing that's missing off the core class, but you've seen my review of that anyway. So then you just, that is tight in there. Rotate that round, and then you've got, rotate in there. Again, another port and post. Post that in like that. And then you just straighten the arms, and then you rotate him by the waist, like so. And then you pull out his hands. Pull out his hands and reach back here again. Pull this down, reach in here, pull this up, pull that back. And there is his, oh my God, look at his eyes. There's his head. That's catching the light of the camera. Absolutely fantastic. Now, I like this one better than the Siege one. I'll get onto that in a minute. I've lost it. Damn it, I had a little light on here. It's gone. Damn it. Anyway. Yeah, so we can tool him up. We get his gun, pull that out so it goes no further, and then we place it in his hand. And his iconic shoulder cannon goes up there. And there is Soundwave in his robot mode. And boys and girls, don't you think he looks fantastic? Let's move them out of the way. He looks fucking fantastic. And yes, and I know I need a ring light because this is a bit harsh on his chest there. But yeah, he is absolutely just amazing. And those eyes, oh, that is G1 Soundwave. You can almost hear, "As you command, Megatron." You know, it's just fucking ace. I love this guy. He's my dude. He is my dude. And when I found this guy, he is quite hard to find, but Smiths have him. This is where I got mine from. About a year ago now, I think. Yeah, I got him and the DeLorean, the Gigawatt Transformer crossovers from Smiths. I had to do a click and collect because we were still locked down, weren't we? Stupid lockdowns. Anyway, so there he is. So, in terms of articulation, hang on, do you know what? Before we do anything, let's just get a closer look at that face. Look at that. That is the G1 Soundwave from the cartoon. Look at that. That is amazing. I just fucking love it. You know? "As you command, Megatron." You know, it's just fucking cool. So, yeah. Sorry, I'm just gushing over this guy because he's super fucking cool. Yeah, so let's just position it there. So, in terms of articulation, you can rotate 360 at the shoulder. You can move out of the shoulders. He's got one of those universal joints, but mine is incredibly stiff, and there's like a ratchet there because you can get it so far, and then it wants to pull out, and then it wants to like that. You can rotate at the bicep as well. You can bend a 90 degree bend at the elbow. Nothing at the wrist, unfortunately. You can rotate 360 at the waist. His legs can go forward. They can go back only to there, unless you lift the butt flap up, and then lift the foreskirt up as well, and you can get him to do that move if you so choose. You can do the Perceptor kick. He can bend at the knee, and he's got a little bit of toe articulation, so you can do that. So you can get some good poses out of this guy. But his head is on a ball joint. You see me messing with the head already, but I'll do it anyway. He can look up, look straight, rotate 360 degrees, and then he can sort of go, what? And he has these guns under his arms as well, so he can rotate those guns out, and he's got, gun arms, because, why not? But the pose that Soundwave should do, as you can see, he has a pointy finger. Yes, you can see it better there. He has a pointy finger, look. Can he do the pose? So you go up like that, and then round like that, and yes, he can do the finger button. He can go, Ravage, eject, operation, destruction, or words to that effect. So you can do the pose, and then you can press the button like so, and then you can have Ravage doing an action pose, ready to jump out of his chest. It's pretty cool. Or you can do Laser Beak if you so choose. So you can do that if you so choose. So that is pretty cool. But yeah, he is just absolutely just amazing. I love this figure. If you can get your hands on him, get him. Don't pay too much for him though. I don't think he is worth it, but you shouldn't be paying scalpers anyway, so please don't pay any scalpers for this guy. If you can find him in retail, just jump all over him. So yeah, Smiths have him, I think, 35 now at the minute. So yeah, it's pretty cool. But we are going to do a comparison because, so there is Netflix Soundwave, and here is the Siege Soundwave. I haven't reviewed this guy yet. As you can see, he's pretty close. In fact, he's almost identical. He's got similar parts. The only thing that's different is, obviously, his legs are a bit different, and I don't like this scuffed up scratch metal stuff. And on his chest plate there, same thing. But inside is exactly the same. His head sculpt is more or less the same, but he has... that's the wrong way. What am I doing? He has extra details on his faceplate there, and he has yellow eyes, which I don't like on my Soundwave, even though the G1 toy has that. The other thing that's annoying me is on the Siege one, he's got paint apps around his wrist, the red stripe, which is missing off here. Same with his guns. So, you know, I mean, I could disassemble him and swap the arms out. You know, I could do that, but I don't think I'm going to bother. But no, but other than that, he's virtually the same. And you can put laser beak and stuff in there as well. And just for shits and giggles, I should have had this ready. Let's put them with, you know... And somebody's banging outside for some reason. It is a horrible day here in Hull. It is cold, it's raining, it's windy, it's just horrible. You know, that's just for shits and giggles. Let's put all the War for Cybertron Soundwaves together. I don't have Sound Blaster though. I've not been able to find him, at least for a decent price. But there he is with Core Soundwave as well. And look at them. Don't they look all ace together? You know? We'll bring in these guys as well. Oh yeah, and this gun as well. You can give him this gun, but I don't particularly like this gun, and I don't know why he comes with this gun. Apparently, somebody said it's for Siege Megatron, but why he comes with Soundwave, I don't know. You can extend it out if you want, but I just put this out of the way on his back, where no one will see it. There we go. Yeah, so he's pretty fucking cool. He really is. So we'll just move these out of the way. So yeah, there he is in his robot mode, and I just fucking love this guy. So, big shout out to Mark Pierce, who asked me to do this video. Here we are. Hope you enjoyed it this time. And big shout out to all my Patreons, even though I've lost one. And according to my analytics, about 70% of people who watch my videos aren't subscribed. If I'm giving you this free content, why not just give me a free subscribe? It takes 2 seconds to hit the button, and I'll be mostly appreciative. And if you're in a position to help out the channel, why not donate to my Patreon? There will be a link up here somewhere, and there'll be a link in the description as well. I am just this close to getting 1,000 subscribers. And once I get 1,000 subscribers, I've got a giveaway. So, if you want to be in to this giveaway, I'm not going to give any details just for now, apart from just there's a giveaway. You must be subscribed, and there'll be a question as well. But when I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll go into more detail. So, thank you for watching, and I will catch you very soon for a spaceship review. Yes. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.